This is really a narrow street. It's so cool, look.
And you wanted to park here behind the street, right?
I was confused. I was like, let's park here by the church. I saw that on my map, but not in real life. And we parked elsewhere, luckily, because it would be impossible here. So we are in the village of Tamaimo, and we are starting our hike here. We are going to explore more of Tenerife mountains. This is the village square or town square with a little church, and it's not accessible by cars, which is great. It's good. So yeah, we wouldn't be able to get here. I love narrow streets. It's much more interesting than normal streets. Wow, look. Oh my god, wow. These are really steep steps.
Yeah.
Hi. We are now in spring because there are beautiful blossoming trees. This one, and here is one as well. I think there is where we are heading. The white thingy should be a water channel, and then maybe a tunnel. Ooh, we'll see.
There are so many flowers here.
Yeah.
Looks like summer this time.
Yeah, we are jumping from one season to the other. So pretty here. Yay. We plan to cross these mountains into the next valley. It's a gorge. They call it Barranco, and we are looking for a tunnel to get there easily.
Peter tells me this is too easy and we have to go this way. So let's go.
Yeah, we need to get up there. There is a water channel. You'll see. We are going to follow this old water channel. There used to be water flowing here, and this water should be full of sediments of calcium. That's why it's so white everywhere around here. So we are going to follow this white water channel. It goes all the way there. It's easy to follow this one. And now the channel continues through the tunnel. So we are going to enter this tunnel, and in 15 to 20 minutes we should be on the other side. It looks quite scary because the one that I crossed a few days ago, I could see the light on the other side the whole way, but here it isn't the case. So I feel worse now.
There's no light at the end of this tunnel.
Yeah. Oh my god. Wow. It looks scary. Are you scared?
No.
What say you?
It looks cozy.
Cozy? Okay. I'm glad to hear that.
In our country we often go to caves, right? It's organized, of course, and you know, you pay for entrance and stuff. But I don't know, it's like this.
Yeah, okay, I'm glad to hear that you are not scared. So this will be fun.
But I don't want to walk like this.
Yeah, I'm stopping the camera and we'll go faster. We are at the end. You can hear the water rushing through the pipes.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Oh my god. So we are in Barranco Seco now. The
It's so
next
cool.
valley. It's very cool. and the white channel continues that way. You can see it going all the way through the valley. And there, on the other side, should be the next tunnel, and it continues to the next valley, to the next Barranco. To me, it feels like some kind of teleport. You know, like in a game, when there is Mario running and playing, and then he goes into a tunnel and ends up somewhere else. Completely, we are in a different world. It looks similar, but we are not in civilization anymore. I'm walking a little bit along the white channel, and there are nice views into the valley. Let me show you. But it's so cool. It's quite easy to walk here, but it would be interesting there because it's so down right next to the channel. But here we can see even the Atlantic Ocean. I've been reading a lot about these tunnels and water channels on the internet, and these tunnels are called gallerias, and they are horizontal tunnels through the mountains, and water is collected there, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, because there isn't any groundwater on this volcanic island of Tenerife, so they need water and they collect it here, and then through the channels and pipes and everything, the water is brought to the banana plantations and to the gardens and to the people. Basically, it's drinking water, and there are many of these water channels on the island.
Yeah, all over thousands of kilometers.
Yeah, so it's very cool.
Okay, we left the tunnel, so we can continue this way down into the valley.
This way, so
We'll try.
Yeah. It's beautiful, right? Yeah.
It feels like I'm walking through a botanical garden.
Yeah. So cool, and all the plants are exotic to us.
Yeah. We are making our way down through the gorge. We still have a lot to cover, but it's interesting that there are some old houses or ruins down there in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, so we'll see what that is about. There are big water pipes here, new ones. You can hear the water flowing in them, so you can see the system is still operational. They are collecting water here still, and it goes this way somewhere, and the ruins, they are from the times when they were building this infrastructure, the tunnels and the water channels and stuff like that. So now they are abandoned, and it looks very interesting.
If we continue down that way, we should reach a beach.
Yeah.
So that's the plan for today, but we'll see if we manage to get there. It could get dangerous, maybe,
Yeah,
but no idea.
it could be difficult, so we'll see. But the gorge, the whole gorge is in front of us. So, yeah. Wow, it's so gorgeous. Amazing. The gorge is gorgeous. Yeah, and we are going down the gorge to the beach. that is supposed to be there somewhere at the end. There are many lizards in the area here. They are jumping on your feet sometimes, but it's impossible to film because they are so fast. It's like there are these little stone statues. There is a reason for them here. Look, here. They are showing us the way. There is water here, little pool. In winter, like it is winter, I guess. So when the winter is more wet, there could be water even flowing, like a small creek. That would be interesting to see.
It would be interesting to walk in it.
That would be very interesting. No, but I wanted to say that Canary Islands in general are dry, so you don't have to worry. There is no risk of flash floods here or anything. So we are okay, and it looks very pretty. Another pool down there. Let me go to it. I will try the water.
We could jump in.
Refreshing. It would be nice to swim here. With the mosquito larvae. They are here. Larvas is the plural?
Larvae.
Larvae. Okay, guys, tell us in the comments. So they are swimming here and enjoying themselves.
So cute.
Absolutely love it. It's so interesting to walk here. The gorge got deep all of a sudden, so we are not continuing that way. There should be a path next to it, so we are going to the path. You can see a little wall, stone wall there, and there is the path.
We hope so.
We hope so, but no, I can see the path, so we don't need to hope. We know it's there. I know where we are.
We are on the wrong track.
Yes. This is where I ended up when I went through the first tunnel a few days ago when we were walking along the cliffs and I went alone. So it was somewhere there, yes. So we now need to go down again and continue through the gorge. So yeah, it's interesting. I am here again. Look at the rocks, they are massive. I knew we are on the wrong track because of this water channel. Because it goes to the tunnel and the path got easier. Always when you go along the channel, it's horizontal and very pleasant to walk. So it's easy. But no, we need to go down.
It's too easy for us.
Yeah.
This kind of looks like a man-made dam built eons ago by a previous civilization or something.
Yeah, it does. Wow. Very
It's
cool.
probably not.
It's probably not, but you never know. This feels overwhelming just standing here. Look at the rocks. They are huge. Wow. Good thing I am partly a mountain goat.
But what about me?
You have to be at least a small part of a mountain goat too. When you are with me, it's a necessity. There is a bit of a difficult part here. There is a rope. It seems very stable. It's a metal rope. There is a metal pipe here. Look. It's so interesting to see remnants of a civilization. And it continues all the way up there.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's totally crazy.
I was thinking it was built maybe before they knew how to make tunnels and it had to go over the mountain or something, but
Maybe.
I don't know. It
Well,
looks old.
Anything is possible. It looks very old and very crazy.
You can finally hear the ocean as well as see it, of course.
Yeah,
You can see we are getting really close.
and that's great. Because we were starting to get worried that it's taking us quite a lot of time. Yay! Wow!
We almost made it.
Almost. Just a few more meters this way, and then we'll be there. Wow. I can't believe we made it. We are on the beach.
Yay!
Yay!
And nobody's here.
Yeah, absolutely no one around. The ocean is very rough, so we are probably not going into water here. Although we have our swimwear, you probably don't need swimwear here.
Yeah.
Because there is nobody around. The waves are quite big. It would be quite dangerous trying to swim here.
Yeah.
The beach is 500 meters long. It stretches that way. And there is another gorge, another Barranco ending there. Barranco Natero or something like that. So if you are adventurous, you can go to explore that one as well, but that one is supposed to be more difficult. And we are surrounded by cliffs that are so huge that we feel like dwarfs.
Yeah, that's true.
So little tiny dwarfs here surrounded by the cliffs. It's unreal. Look guys, there is a goat down there.
Hiding under the tree or whatever that is. Ah, here it is.
Hello! Hello goat! And there is one more up there.
Uh-huh.
Maybe you can see.
Relatives, Peter.
Yes, these are my relatives, but they don't look like mountain goats, just like regular goats.
Okay, let's see. Go run after her and we'll see what she'll do. Calling for help so far.
So interesting that they live here.
Are we going the right way?
Yes. We need to go in the gorge, right?
She's showing us the way.
Oh yeah, the goat is showing us the way.
And now jump down.
There is the little statue.
Uh-huh.
It's quite difficult to find the trail when we are going back,
Yeah.
because we don't see it from above. Wow. Hi. I think she's had enough of us, so we should continue. The sun is now shining directly into the gorge, and it looks even more impressive than before. It was cloudy before and hard to film, but now you can see the real colors and how beautiful it is. It's of course much more difficult going uphill, but we are making progress.
This water suddenly tastes so good.
It's so warm now that the sun is shining here. It feels like we are in the middle of summer. We are climbing up, sweaty, out of breath, and look, the white deposits on that rock far in the distance, they mark the height where we started, because that's where the white water channel is. So also the tunnel where we exited the tunnel into this gorge. So that's quite high up still, but we are going to a different tunnel now, and that one is lower, so you'll see.
This is a nice example of the beaten path.
We are now heading for the second tunnel. We are almost there, hopefully, but it's a steep climb.
This way.
Wow. Okay, we are here. Okay, look where we are. This is brutal
Wow.
and so amazing. Wow. Oh my god. One last look at Barranco Seco.
Which looks really impressive.
It does. Look at the white deposits. Still quite high up.
Yeah.
So yeah, we are now lower than the tunnel from where we came.
Yeah.
It's somewhere there, far above us. It's so interesting. I love the infrastructure.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me prepare my light, and we should go because the sun is going to set in 20 minutes. So let's go. Can you see something?
Now, yes.
Okay, this should be like 15 or 20 minute walk.
This tunnel is wider than the previous one.
Yeah.
And there is no water here.
Uh-huh. It's higher as well.
Oh yeah.
But maybe some water pipe will appear along the way.
Okay.
We'll see.
Yeah. And there's no light at the end of the tunnel again.
Yeah. That's always so not reassuring.
We have reached the train station, so we will wait for the next train to take us back to our car now.
It's coming any minute now.
Choo choo! I hear it.
No, we were expecting this because it was written on the internet that the rail tracks should start somewhere along the way, but no train is coming, honey.
What?
Yeah, so
I'm tired.
go, we have to walk. Finally, the light at the end of the tunnel. It's such a good feeling. I found out that I am probably a little bit claustrophobic because I haven't felt great while walking this tunnel. So I'm glad we are at the end.
The end is near.
Woohoo! Oh my god, but what the hell is this? Wow. Okay, let me close it. Wow. And here, this way. Ta-da! So, look. This is the exit of the tunnel. And this is the world.
We are back in the civilization, almost.
Yes. The sun is setting, look at the pretty colors on the hills. And I'm so glad we made it. Now we have to just walk to our car, which is not far, maybe 15 minutes or something like that. And then this day is over. It's so pretty here, right? These narrow streets. Oh, okay.
And now?
Now we return back from where we started.
Now we teleport again?
Yes, to beam up. But it's a nice street. This is a green street. We are back at our car, yay! And I forgot to mention, my shoes are still holding. You can see them now very well, but they haven't fallen apart yet, so that's nice.
Cool.
Yes. And that's it for now. Give us a thumbs up if you liked our video, and see you next time. Bye!